Back to the home area. Pickup of 5. Second down coming up.
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, the ground game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
Boston College will send out the punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Comes out throwing on.
Going to be, but hitting over 400 yards on the day. Make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
6-yard pickup on first. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to get the first through the air. Grabbed in the middle.
Blitz on 3rd down, trying to see if they could rattle the quarterback, but how about the poise? He knew where his answer was. He didn't panic or freak out. He just went through his progressions, picked up the first, and we got a fresh set of downs.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Ross Simmons. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Him time to throw.
From inside the 40 at the 37, it's 1st down. They'll try the right side. Shows him the stiff arm. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping him up, getting him on the ground.
On 2nd down. Looking for a gap. It's Willis. They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards.
That didn't bust for a long one, but now 3rd down becomes very manageable. It's not 3rd in eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? Looking for a man. It's McCord. Makes the grab on the left. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before they'll recycle that down marker.
Well, offensive coordinators put in countless hours every week trying to formate and use different personnel groupings and shifts and motions to give their offensive success on this game. This offensive coordinator, he has put in the work this week.
Going up top on 1st down. Pressure coming. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. How many problems does it cause for an offense when the D can get pressure?
Usually a guy that sits in the middle in two gaps, and it's really hard to rush the passer, but really nice job using his hands, getting to the sack. Everybody gets excited because that guy doesn't get many of those.
This drive was rolling, and then it got thrown into reverse. Here's a 2nd and 18. They'll run it from the gun. Just ran over it. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
He's done a great job all game long, setting the tone, and I think that's why this offense has been successful.
They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20, using the back as a receiver on the screen. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. And this is sort of like a pinball machine. The numbers keep ticking up. He's closing in on 450 yards.
Yeah, Reese, and there's no defense for perfect throws, and that's what this guy's been delivering all game long. You know, the coverage hasn't always been awful, but this guy just finds a way to thread the needle.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Touchdown, Orange! And the stomping has commenced.
Touchdown, Syracuse. Number 1 in the end zone.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
Extra point.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away.
To advance on the football.
The returner will field it and try to get some field position. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
When I see the defense in man coverage, I'm trying to get my fast guy versus their worst corner, trying to get a great matchup on the outside, take advantage of it to make big plays.
They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now 1st down from the 37. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a 1st down.
Listen, his team's obviously down in this game, but it's not his fault. I mean, this guy showed up to play. He's been churning out big play after big play. Already over 100 yards rushing in this game. He's carrying his weight. He needs his buddies around him now to pick up the slack a little bit and help get this team back in the game.
Fires to the wideout. Got his man. He'll work his way down to the 28.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
And the Golden Eagles have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Castellanos. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen.
Boston College, 14.
I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. On second down, he'll fire. Now adjusting. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
I got to give this defense a lot of credit. They were very confident coming into this one, even though they were going up against one of the best quarterbacks in the entire country. They're confident because they believe in their ability to get to him, and they've been able to do that in this game. There's another sack here late.
Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
On 4th down, looking to pass. He's right on target. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
You got to have better tackling in the back end on defense. The guy didn't have the first once he had the ball in his hand, but because you missed the tackle, they've now got a fresh set of downs.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Got it behind the line. It's Bond.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The give to the lone running back. They get him down after a 4-yard gain to the 6.
I think you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to drive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good 3rd down.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Looking to throw, it's Castellanos. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the 4th quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game, guys.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try it on the ground. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Boston College.
Yeah, and listen, that is awesome to see the guys continue to fight, continue to keep competing because this game is over. Like, we don't need to fool y'all. We're not trying to get y'all to stick around and improve ratings. Like, the game's over, but you're continuing to fight. You powered in for the touchdown and show your kids that we're going to always fight no matter what the score is.
Ready to try the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
Hit that one with some aggression for the point after.
That makes the score Syracuse 23, Boston College 21.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That's a kickoff.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Handoff from the gun. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football with the lead late in the game. If we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds, cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. They'll try to run for it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about that defense in the backfield, nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for a loss.
Syracuse will be forced to punt. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. Looking to move it through the air. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
They're bringing heat. That ball came out a little late, and it was almost picked off.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game.
And the incompletion brings up a second down. Scanning the field, it's Castellanos. Coming after him. Pulls it in. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
And that's why this running back's a big weapon here, right? Because not only can he run the ball, but he can catch it too. Even running flat routes when you know the ball's going to be in the air a long way, he can adjust to it, make something good happen after the catch. And quite honestly, they need him because they've thrown a couple of picks now in this game. They've got to find a way to get this guy more involved.
On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down.
Normally, I would say fourth and short on your own side of the field, you punt the ball away, but we're in the fourth quarter, and they need to keep this drive going to win. I say go for it.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Still running at the 40. Hit the afterburners, kid. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Boston College!
A rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear, with his speed, he was gone.
My philosophy on going for two is only when you have to. Motion from the offense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He makes it in for the deuce, and now it's a 14-point game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And what a way to finish things off with that 51-yard touchdown run. They've got it down to a 2-touchdown deficit. Trailing by 14 and about to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. The give to the back. Shakes off the defender. Nifty run there. Pickup of 6 out to the 25.
They've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game, and the defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
To the air, it's McCord. Caught. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
Pulls it in. It's Pena. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Syracuse right back at it. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Syracuse has a really nice drive going. They'll throw it on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Ross. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the fourth quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Second down coming up. On the run, it's Willis. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. Here comes third and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
Makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with a pickup of 4. And they've converted their first 2 third down opportunities, but a 3rd and long is a different animal. To the air, it's McCord. Good timing on the quick out. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that, and here on a critical 3rd down late in the game with the lead, guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
Syracuse right back at it. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Fires to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Cuse.
Touchdown.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Getting set for the point after.
On for the extra point.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth.
Syracuse, 50. Boston College, 29.
The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. On the move from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. He'll start this drive firing. He'll pull it down and run. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something.
They'll go to the counter. Keeps the legs moving. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35.
There's just so much for this defense to think about right now. They've had strong side runs thrown at them. Now the counter. They know that this offense can work in the play action off of all these base runs too. So much offensive volume this defense needs to worry about at this point in the game.
Looking to throw, it's Castellanos. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
These defensive linemen have tents in the backfield. Goodness gracious, they're camping out back there, hitting the quarterback time and time again. When you sack him this
short from the 45. Quarterback now breaking the field. When you've been around like this guy has, you know how valuable picking up the first down with your feet can be.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
Boston College right back to the line. He wants to throw. He's got his man. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You can tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
Wants to throw on second down. Oh, so close to paying off the tip drill. He had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete.
I think the quarterback's got to do a better job with his eyes, guys. He's already been picked off twice in this game, and that one got swatted away. He's telegraphing where he's throwing the football, and it's making life really hard on him.
Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on third and short. Grab near the marker is Harris. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Well, I'll give this offense some credit because they've got a lot of fight. There is no quit in them, and they're obviously trailing by a big amount in this game. They haven't had a lot of success, but they're still taking shots, and their players are still out there competing.
We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. They keep attacking through the air. Lets it fly to the end zone, and it's picked off. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game. Well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Smart move to keep it on the ground. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. Here's the handoff. He couldn't get close to the marker, got 3 yards, but it'll be 4th and 3.
Brings up 4th down.
The Orange will have to punt.
21 on to kick it away.
He's got great speed. They bring him down strong. Effort by the coverage team, and that's how they'll put a period on this one.